good afternoon and good morning wherever you are. And this is the second day and we are expecting the final game here at the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026, an international friendly tournament featuring Japan's men's national wheelchair basketball team. We're coming to you from SUMIDA City Gymnasium and here in SUMIDA City, Tokyo. And this marks the first international wheelchair basketball friendly held in Tokyo since the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games, which is like 6 years ago. Well, the tournament will be played in a round-robin format with 6 games in total among the 3 teams, Great Britain, Turkey, and Japan. And this is really a last and final game for 6 of it. So now take a look at the venue and the court.
At first, please welcome Team Turkey, starting 5.
And Tipoff is now just a moment away. Let us introduce the starting 5 for both teams. Ladies and gentlemen, let's meet the starting 5 from the Tokyo. Number 3, Balang Agus. Number 4 is Mustafa Muhitino. And number 7, Bule Imas. Number 8, Denise Ajao. And game captain number 35 is Fuli Takumush. And now let's meet the starting 5 of Team Japan.
Number 6,
Number 2, Chokai Renshi. Number 4, Takamatsu Yoshinobu. And number 6, game captain Kawahara Lin. And number 8, Akaishi Ryuga. And number 25, Akita Kei. So the member of the starting 5 is slightly different from the last game they had. And this is the second match out between Japan and Turkey. And Turkey wants to take a first win out of Japan this time, really. And Japan cannot lose at the home game. So now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the final game of the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026. Final goal is about to tip off. So white shirt with the Turkey. Called a foul for the Akaishi, Japan. Free throw challenge for Turkey, and the first one is success, and they have another one to go. Let Ilmas went for our second free throw succeed. Turkey added the first score for this game with a free throw. Chose to pass the ball, but didn't work well, and the ball back to the Turkey. Crossing the court, Irmas missed the shot, and this is the chance for Japan. like a very good pass work. Akita, middle shoot. First point for Japan is from Akita. Akaishi to Akita. Oh, that was beautiful. That is a 3-point. The shot was beautiful, and of course the pass work was very well between the teams. Well done for Japan, and now the ball is back to Turkey. That was good shot. The number 8 of Turkey, Deniz Ajal. Another try. Takamatsu is in Chokai. It was Turkey. Bullet Ilmas. So well defense for Team Japan. Little struggle, taking the ball out of the besides net. Okay, now restarting the game. One-point gap between Japan and Turkey, and that was a beautiful shot. Akaishi, number 8, Japan. Akaishi participated a lot of points over the match between the Great Britain this afternoon. Now Akaishi is dribbling and Chokai. And then the other side, Chokai wants to go for a point. And Akaishi, beautifully done. Back-to-back participation for the team. And already 4 points gained for the team for this game. The first timeout. with a great performance of Akaishi, Japan, number 8. Japan is now leading and a gap of the team of 5 points. There is a substitution for the Turkey, number 4 and 7 out. And number 9, Uguru top, and number 14, Yamachi Yuksel is in. Good defense and didn't make them to shoot with the over shot clock. Just have substituted. Another point for Akita. So this is a 7th point. Balang Agus. And he turned 23 years old today, his birthday. Chokai to Akita. And another try for Japan, maybe? He took the chance and Zhao, number 8, Turkey. He's a veteran and he's 50 years old. And this is a timeout called by Japan. Three minutes and 38 seconds for the first quarter. That's the wrap for the timeout called by Japan. Starting the game from Japan. Akita to Akaishi and Chokai. That is beautifully done. 8-13, Japan is leading the game. 3 minutes and 15 for the first quarter. And a bit of the contact of the chair here. Right, this is number 14 to Kie. Yamachi missed the ball, and this is a chance for Japan. Right, here is Akaishi's another shoot. Currently 8-15. There are 7 points gap between, but Turkey is doing well as well. Another shot by Top Rock, and this is the first shot of his participation for this game. Actors. Wow, it's still the first quarter in this is a 9th point for Akita to participate for Japan. Right, the ball is for Tukie. Top block. Just seconds before the shot clock. So this is the second timeout for the Tukie with the white shirts. Tukie is chasing Japan. Now the gap of the points of 5 between Tukie and Japan. Japan is leading with the gap of 5 points. Tukie spent 2 timeouts already for the first quarter. That was close. Rebound for Tukie. Right after the timeout, they want to perform well, and this is a chance for them as well. Yuxel missed the shoot, and Chokai took the ball, and a bit of the contact, hard contact of the chairs between Japan and Tukie. Here is the ball with a Chokai and center to Akaishi, and he put it through the basket. This is the 8th point for Akaishi to participate for the team today. That was close for the Tukie. And straight down. That was a quick Akita. That was very aggressive. And a buzzer for the finish of the first quarter. At the moment, Japan is leading. The point is 12-21. So now we are going to move on to the next quarter. Well, back to the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026. This is the final game of 2 days match between Turkey and Japan. And we have just finished the first quarter of the game. And Japan is leading. As you can see, the point is 12-21. Japan is pushing very hard. The switching of the defense and offense is very accurate and performing very well. Now commencing the second quarter of the match between Turkey and Japan. And the game starts from Turkey with the white shirts. And as we proceed to the second quarter, there is a substitution for Turkey. Number 8 and number 14 is out, and now number 12, the Mujahi Gunaidi, and number 35, the game captain Felipe Gumush is in the court. Gunaidi at last as a 4.0 class. Now have substituted. Okay, this is another shot from the Akita. Added 2 points. This is the 11th point for Akita. Try a lot of pressure to the team. Getter for this team. Number 12, 19. August and Akaishi's chair having a bit of trouble here. From the referee time and restart the game. Starting from Japan. Kawahara to Chokai. for Takamatsu. Turkey have missed a shot and back to Japan. Very quick pass. Akaishi. He marked the 10th point. Akaishi, Japan. Right now wants another shot. United, number 12, Turkey. This is the 10th point. Ball, United. Drop. United. Back-to-back shot. This is called a technical foul. So today earlier with the Great Britain, Turkey called for the technical foul. Any substitution for Japan, number 25 to number 55. Now Koza is in the court. And free throw with success. Akaishi Kozai. That was close. Number 9, top block. They need a good defense here for Japan. And Kozai. That was the shot from the Gunnaiden. And 5 minutes left for the second quarter, and here is the official timeout for 90 seconds. 19 is participating 19 points for the team today. For this tournament, the 2 official timeout are allowed for 2 teams, which is in the second quarter, last half of the second quarter, and also the second half of the final quarter. So this is the ball for Japan. That was a good shot by Takamatsu. Whistle for foul, and that was a no basket for Turkey, because that was after the foul of Kawahara. The remaining time of the second quarter is 4 minutes and 18 seconds. And here is foul called for Turkey. Number 3, Baron August. And this is the second foul for him. And this is a chance for Japan. Good pass work, Takamatsu. Back shot from the Takamatsu. Tried the 3 points top lock, but that was missed. And Kozai. And another try. And called the foul for the Turkey. And they were battling for the rebound. Foul called out for the United Turkey. And another chance for Japan. That was a chance, but missed. And the ball back to Turkey. Top lock. And Japan still. Akaishi smoothly in the limb. Akaishi is the 13th point participating for the game today for Japan. for top rack number 9, Tukie. Top rack have succeeded the 3-point shoot over the Great Britain this afternoon as well. Chokai to act the passing round. Tukie took over the ball. This is under the limb. So that was number 4, Mustafa. At the moment, less than 2 minutes for the second quarter of the game, and Japan is called out for the timeout. Here's the Mustafa from Turkey. He gained 19 points for the match between the Great Britain this afternoon. So he's doing pretty good today, and he's participating for this game as well. Number 13, Fujimoto, veteran player. Maruyama is in as well. Miyamoto is in as well. Oh, that was close. Top flag. He's good at long shoot. Another try for Turkey. Second violation. Kozai, Fujimoto, Akaishi, and the pass is very fast for Japan. Shot clock, less than the 7 seconds. They made it. Well done for Japan. Not much time left for the second quarter, and 29-38. Japan is leading. Maybe this is the final possession for the second quarter. Gumush, 35. He's a veteran player. He's a 45 already. 15 seconds. We can have another chance for Japan for the points. Well, how does it go? Fujimoto's long shoot. That was beautiful. Was a beat for the Fujimoto, Japan. So that's the wrap for the first half of the match between Turkey, Japan, and the score is 29-40. Japan is leading this game. So this is the wrap for the first half, and we'll come back for the next half of the game, and we have a lot of performance to come for the halftime show, so look forward to it. back to the final game of the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026 game between Turkey and Japan. So the first half of the game, Japan is leading. The point is 29-40. So once again, we are coming to you from Sumida City Gymnasium here in Sumida City, Tokyo. This is the final game in night game. And this marks the first international wheelchair basketball friendly held in Tokyo since the Tokyo 2020 Paralympic Games. And this is a very important game towards the World Championship held this autumn at Canada, Ottawa. So finally, the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026 have left the final half of the game, which is the match between Turkey and Japan. So a lot of people, a lot of fans are here to root Team Japan, even for this night game. And Japan is actually now leading the game. So, third quarter is tipping off. The ball thrown in. Japan is starting this third quarter. Number 2, Chokai. Top block is blocking. Takamatsu, that was close. And move on to the defense for Japan. Both teams are very aggressive, defending and offending. And this is Turkey's ball. And Japan steal the ball. And again, Turkey. Number 3, Turkey, call the whistle. So that was the violation foul for the team. And this is a chance for Japan again. Chokai to the center. And number 4, Gamatsu, and number 2. This is the foul for the shoot motion, while the shoot motion. And this is foul is called for Turkey. So this is a free throw chance for Japan. 1 out of 2. Another chance. Never succeed. Chokai. Done it for the first half of this game as well. Very accurate long shoot for Toplak. Nine points gap between two teams. Need a good defense. Oh, Takamatsu, that was good performance. Akaishi fall. And called a foul for Turkey. Aygan's foul. That is the first foul for the team. And Japan is taking the substitution. Number 6, Kawahara, and number 8, Akaishi is out, and number 7, Furusawa, and number 18, Miyamoto is in the court. Furusawa is in the court and holding the ball, and pass to the Akita, Chokai. Shot clock off. Shot clock violation for Japan. Couldn't make it within the limited time. So Japan took over the ball, and that was great pass work. So another quick run into the court, Chokai. so-called the offense foul to Japan and ball back to Turkey. Those in one top rack, and this is the 14 points contributed to the team. Foul to the Takamatsu, and this is a chance for the free throw to the Turkey. That was missed. And rebound success. That was a shot by the Turkey number 4, Mustafa. Bit of the pressure to Japan. Akita to Kurisawa. Foul for the Miyamoto, number 18, Japan. So that was the third team foul for Japan. Akita is defending. Gumush. Mustafa missed the shot, and back to Japan. And this is a chance for Japan again. Chokai. Back to Kurisawa. Takamatsu made the shot. So good run of pass work between the team Japan. And top block in the area. Wow! That was 3-point shoot of the Furusawa. He did it for the match between the Great Britain. Three-point shoots always cheer the venue. That was a great shot of the Furusawa. 10 points gap between Turkey and Japan. And for less than 4 minutes, that meant to be a return 3-point shoot from the Turkey, but missed. Akita made it. So back-to-back success of the shoot pushes the team. That was great defense for Japan, and they took back the ball and now in the area. We go back. Third quarter, remaining time is 2 minutes and 43, and some of the substitution for the Turkey. Number 435 is out, and 4 and the 35 is out, and number 8 and Denise Ajao, and number 14 the Yamachi Excel is in. Good defense, Japan. So Japan took the ball while they had a loose ball. Ooh, that was beauty done. That is 3 points again, back to back for the Furusawa Japan, number 7. Gaining a good mood to the team. Call the whistle. Turkey is calling for the timeout. So first timeout for the second half for Turkey. What a beautiful three-point shoot by Furusawa. This is a replay on the vision. And the 38-53. Furusawa became the game changer really for Japan, especially right after the second half of the game. Wrapping up the timeout for Turkey. Restarting the game from Japan. Furusawa restarted the game. And Chukai that was a beautiful one too by Takamatsu. He's contributing the 14 points so far for the Team Japan. Shot clock is less than 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Shot clock violation. Furusawa took the 6 score, and out of it, 2 3-point shoot. And here is substitution for Turkey, and it's no more than 1 minute for the third quarter of the game. Akita to Furusawa and Chokai, and pass. And there were foul. So light contact to the arm. Akita is here to do a free throw. First one missed, and another chance for Akita. That was close. Okay, the game restarted. That was a beautiful shot by the Turkey number 12, Mujaki Günaydın. But still 15 points gap, and that's the last second. Furusawa took another 2 points, and this is it for third quarter. So last one didn't count for the basket, but well, and this is the score right after the third quarter, 42-57. Japan is leading with the gap of 17 points. Minutes away to the final quarter of the match between the last game, Japan versus Turkey. And well performance by the team Japan. The gap between the Turkey and Japan is currently 40-57, which is 17 points. The gap is getting wider and wider. Turkey wants more points, really, and Japan wants to, keep it going. A lot of fans here at the SUMIDA Gymnasium are rooting Team Japan. White shirt Turkey is starting the game again. And this is the beginning of the final quarter. There is a substitution for Japan, number 4 to number 24. Murakami is now in the court. Murakami is a well shooter. And Furusawa is called for the foul this moment. So getting ready for the substitution, Turkey. Black Agen is in instead of the number 55, Murat Yagizi. So the final last fourth quarter is just begin. Excel missed the shot and took the rebound. This is inside Akita. So strong defense by Team Japan. That's pretty tough for Turkey. They want another point, and that was great. Long shoot. Number 14, Yüksel, Turkey. That was a hard contact. Number 18, Miyamoto. Yüksel have fall. Defense by Japan. That's hard time for Turkey, but still Yüksel. That was a great shot by Yüksel, the Turkey number 15. And turnover and back to Turkey. Yüksel back to back, shooting perfectly. So first time out called by Japan. Yamachi Yüksel. Shooting well, back to back. So a few substitution have happened to Team Japan? Like a bit of the hurt for Chokai, maybe finger or hand. And Maruyama is in instead of Chokai. And Turkiye had a substitution, and number 3, the Balan August is back to the court, and number 8, Denise Ajal also back to the game. That was a hard contact between the two teams. And Japan delivered the ball, and all right, that is a no basket because there are foul beforehand. Okay, the ball back to Japan. And Takamatsu is trying shot clock. So Uggs is carrying the ball and pass it to number 14. Yuksao. There was an in. Maruyama to Murakami, and that was beautifully in. And this is the first point to contribute for the team. Let's see. Now it's 5 minutes to end this game almost. Let's take a look. August is delivering the ball, and Japan is pretty much defending pretty hard. And Yuksao and August, the rebound fight. And now call the foul to that was the foul to the Murakami, and less than the 5 minutes of the fourth quarter, and we are having the official timeout for 90 seconds. So the wrap for the official timeout, and remaining time is 4 minutes and 26 seconds. And Japan is leading Turkey by 46-61, but Japan can't afford to switch off for the second. Turkey are more than capable of marking the quick run and closing this gap. And another chance for the Turkey, but missed. And Murakami is carrying the ball. And Mariyama Kaishi. And Murakami. That was close, but the foul is called for Japan. Sorry, foul for the Turkey. Yüksel, number 14. And the substitution, 14. The Yüksel is out. And number 4, the Mustafa is in. (14-6-61). Mariyama, that was close. Remaining time is 3 minutes and 28 seconds. And it's the very end of the game, but there are still enough time for Turkey to push. And that was good. And number 4, Mustafa. And here was a foul for the Team Japan. That was the second one for a team. And another timeout is called for Japan. Shokai was out within the third quarter because of the injury of the hand or finger, and now by looking at it, and he is icing his finger, he might not be coming back to the court. And another 3 minutes and 15 seconds for this game. Started the game with the Japanese ball. Number 4, Mustafa, took the advantage of the height, defending well. Kozai is a shoot maker as well. And Fujimoto on the other side. Kurosaki, that was miss. Number 7, Bula Ilmas. And the foul is called. for Turkey number 4, Mustafa. Two minutes to end this game. That was foul. He was very aggressive to move forward, Akaishi, Japan. But here is the foul to the Turkey 8. Number 8 is Deniz Ajao. And a chance for the free throw. First one is success. Akaishi's another chance. And back to back. Very stable. And now the ball is back to the Turkey. A little bit of the chance for them. Aiden's shot. Akaishi delivering the ball, and Kozai is dribbling and a pass on to number 13, Fujimoto. Kurosaki. That was beautiful, Akaishi. This is the 17th points contributing for Team Japan, Akaishi. Well, this is another 1 minute to wrap up this game. Wants another shot for Japan. And Kozai. We got less than 1 minute. Kozai's good shot. That was great flow to the limb. Well, here is timeout for Japan, leaving the 30 seconds for the final quarter. Team Japan. Lost the... Okay, here is a timeout called by Turkey. this is very end of this game and also the end of the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026. Less than 30 seconds to go for this game. And Furusaki is pushing the... Oh, that was a good try for the rebound. "15 seconds. Akaishi. And this is the final call, Buzar. In the final game, Japan forced Turkey, with Japan taking the win between points 56 to 67. Japan stayed strong and closed it up of the SUMIDA Nations Cup 2026. All right, two exciting day of international wheelchair basketball featuring Japan, Great Britain, and Turkey. A huge thank you to everyone who stayed with us for this late night game and supported both teams. What a game for Japan, what a conclusion for Japan. Well, the three of them, the ultimate of three nations, will compete at the World Championship at Ottawa, Canada. So let's continue to cheer them on. So this is a lineup of the winning team, Japan. And once again, thank you very much for being with us and watching. Good night, and we'll see you again soon.
JWPF 受付までお越しください。
さあ、それではまず勝利した日本代表からフラッシングに参りましょう。まずはナンバー7、古澤拓也。さあ、まずは勝利して今のお気持ちから教えてください。
はい、チームでやりたいことをやって、こうやって勝ってたこと、また皆さんに応援をしてもらえたことをすごく嬉しく思ってます。
そして個人では第3クォーター連続のスリーポイントありました。振り返っていかがですか？
はい、もうとにかく準備をして各個人のやることをやらなきゃいけないので、それに集中して、やれたのかなと思います。
改めて今大会この4試合どう振り返りますか？
はい、東京パラリンピック以降、こうやって皆さんに見てもらうことがなかなかできなかったんですけど、このように機会を使っていただいたので、すごく嬉しく思います。
さあ今回3勝1敗という結果をもって世界選手権が近づいてきます。その世界選手権に向けて意気込みをお願いします。
はい、世界選手権でチームが掲げている目標に向かって精一杯頑張るので、応援よろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。まずは古澤拓也選手でした。続いてトルコからナンバー9ウグルトップラック選手です。さあまずは今日の試合振り返っていかがですか。
こんにちは。Japonlar çok hızlı, çok süratli top oynuyor. Biz de onların temposunu düşürmeye çalıştık. Ama bugün maalesef mağlup olan taraf bizdik. Dünya
はい、日本チームの皆さんは非常にスピードが速くて、トルコを私たちは一生懸命ディフェンスをしようと思って止めたんですけれども、日本のチームの方が速かったです。勝っていました。
短い時間でしたけど、この日本で過ごした時間というのはどう捉えていらっしゃいますか。
Japon Federasyonu bizi çok iyi ağırladı. Japon halkı da her zaman bizleri sever zaten. Biz de onları severiz. Japonya çok güzeldi. Dünya Kupası için de bu turnuva bizim için çok güzel oldu.
はい、日本での短い間でしたけれども非常に楽しく過ごせました。そしてこの大会を開いてくださいました連盟の皆さん、そして応援に駆けつけてくださった皆さん、本当にありがとうございます。我々は世界選手権に向けて非常に素晴らしい準備ができたと思っています。
また素晴らしい戦いできるのを期待しております。皆さん大きな拍手をお送りください。
ありがとうございます。
ありがとうございました。さあそれでは今日のマン・オブ・ザ・ゲームの発表です。マン・オブ・ザ・ゲームはナンバー25秋田圭。それではまず矢田実行委員長より贈呈金が贈られます。おめでとうございます。では一緒にフォトセッションと参りましょう。はい、ありがとうございました。矢田実行委員長もありがとうございました。では秋田選手に話を伺います。まずは勝利して試合振り返ってください。
はい、本当にまず勝てたことはとても嬉しく思ってます。やっぱりなかなか勝つという結果を出すことが、できなかったりとかした時期もあったので、今回この大会で世界選手権に向かっている中で、こういった優勝っていう形を、結果を出せたことはとても嬉しく思ってます。
今日非常に試合の入りも良かったかと思います。試合前はチームとしてどんな意気込みで臨んだんですか。
毎試合そうですけど、やっぱりいいゲームをするためにはいい準備をすることということを選手間でやっぱ言い合って、一人一人が、最高のゲームの入りをするための、それぞれの準備をしきれた結果が今日のゲームの入りにつながったかなと思います。
その中で秋田選手も素晴らしい活躍でした。そして目の前にはもう秋田選手のタオルを掲げていらっしゃる皆さんがいらっしゃいますが、このファンの声援、この、スタンドの皆さんの声援はどう聞こえていましたか。
はい、やっぱり日本でやる国際試合ってなかなかない機会の中で、こういう地元の応援っていうのを、一身に受けてプレーできるというのは本当に幸せなことだなと改めて思いました。
さあそれでは今後の意気込みをファンの皆さんに最後お願いします。
はい、僕たち日本代表チームは、世界選手権に向けて、さらにブラッシュアップをしていい結果を出せるように頑張っています。また皆さんの応援をぜひよろしくお願いします。
ありがとうございました。マン・オブ・ザ・ゲーム秋田圭選手でした。